going? Y'all doing good? Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Seuss? Title, happy Friday, man. Let's see. Yes. Time to dominate. Time to make billions. Either a 7 TV or a BT TV is broken. If activated, the chat disappears. Oh, yeah, so that's why. Yeah, I had the same issue. Like, I couldn't chat. I was going to pin the gold guy into the chat. I couldn't do shit. I thought that was just on my end. I thought that was shadow ban again, but it turns out 7 TV is broken. Yeah. Yo, Vimy, Creature, what's up, guys? Good that wasn't just me. Again? Again. Title, he's a naughty boy. Not much, just relaxing. It is Friday after all. Are you doing a home office, Noxter? Fucking hell, man, you chilling. Still on super items? Not yet. But I haven't done that many runs of Oldemon yet. So soon. Add-ons bugged? What the fuck? Took the day off to celebrate my bonus? Nice. Been spending money since 8 a.m. What the fuck have you been spending it on? Red Bulls? I think it was because I was watching a stream from 2 devices and channel points were counting on both or something like that. Fucking hell, cheating the system. Check this out. Engineering goggles on Ravencrest. What the fuck? 500,000 gold? Yo, that's sick. Wow. New clothes, shoes, etc. Expensive perfume. Had to stock up. God damn. It's expensive, dude. Sounds expensive. When you turn your head, your mic gets super low. That's an effect on purpose. Of course, it's on Raven. Everything as good as on Raven. That's where you get the best sales. Vimy needs all the sales he can get, because give it like a couple of days, weeks, and he's going to go on one of his famous 6-month breaks. He's too busy hanging out with his girlfriend. Yo, Corlash, what's up, man? So you can cuss us out and we don't hear it? Oh, if I do that, I want you to hear it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm too busy trying to join this goddamn lag. Just join in. How hard can it be? This dude is a professional streamer, tech god, as they call him. Yes, they call me tech god right after my most used nickname, the philanthropist. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, what's up, student? I was watching you on my VR. VR? What's up? Not that much here. It's Friday. God damn, it's gonna be good with some wine and chocolate today. There's not much philanthropy about you. It's only philanthropy about me. What do you mean? These days we don't get the weekly scheduled streams. You get more than that. Hashtag fuck, you're starting a movement? Shit. Wait. Did you even... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. No, I didn't start the challenge. Did I get anything good? No. You're a fucking clown. It got you good, though. I mean, you've been struggling for like 5 minutes trying to join in, and I did it on purpose, man, just to fuck with you because you deserve it. You know? Who's the 200 IQ now? Fucking got him. What's up, Anaya? Bum, 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 bum. 4-hour car ride? Sounds shit. Sun? Oh, you guys fucking up Sunwell. More lockboxes? I need those. Badly. Oh, yeah. There we go, Vimy. He's in. Ready to get fucked up. Did you watch the series Final of the Boys? I haven't seen a single episode of the new season, no. Jinsu? What the fuck is going on? God, that's disgusting, man. What the fuck? Oh my, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Wow. God damn. And then you have my loot. No. Come on. Student. Cactus. What's good, man? Come on. Shit game. Oh boy, oh boy. What are you farming for? I'm trying to get super items and well, some really good items like the Jinsu that Brash picked up. But I'm after the super items mainly. The Papal Fess, Miner's Hat, Pendulum of Doom, Jackhammer, Annealed Blade. That's not good enough. Good enough to get above me, but not for long. Opening at the 70 today, very close, 3 bars away. That is close, nice. Bum, 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 bum. I should ask Stenny about if there's any updates on the add-on, the TSM implementation thingy. Where do we have him, Stenny? Yo! Any updates on the TSM thingy? Come on, big guy. Super item now, so I can absolutely dust Vimian Brash. Maybe the chest, rich purple from this one. Why do I even bother? Never lucky. Next run? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Best Friday streamers live. What's up, Banshee? The card is still itching in my pocket, so I'm gonna run, be back later. Like, it's itching to be spent. Like, you're excited to go outside and spend more money. We need to sit down and have a chat. How generous of you to give Brash hope. Yeah. God. He's gonna get so sad when I pick up a super item and absolutely destroys him. It is early. Easy super. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Come on. I want to get a price on a tattoo that I've been thinking about. Those are expensive now, dude. Holy shit. Copenhagen as well, definitely. I might be spending too much about speed sets, but one more question. Why do we want 61 instead of 60? Is it because of file of alacrity only? Well, file of alacrity, hasn't that been changed now as well? 61 has just always been the norm because of consumes. But what does it state now? Is there any level requirement on him? Because the scale, like now that it's been changed, it gives flat 12 speed. That's probably not going to make up for the scaling loss that you get. I'm going to go and get some coffee. Got a good lead. Cocky. Now, you can probably be 60 now. I don't see a reason why you couldn't. But yeah, 61 used to be the shit. Still requires 61? Okay. But the plus 12 speed? I can just imagine that it's not going to be worth it, though. Like, leveling from 60 to 61 is going to be a more movement speed loss than you're going to be able to recoup with the alacrity. Not that I've tested it, but it would be weird if it wasn't. At 60, you should be able to speed cap with Bonefish. Yeah, if you have like the Shade Bound and then you pop a Bonefish, that should give you speed cap. So alacrity wouldn't be needed. No! No, no, no! Finally get a blue PoE and there's a fucking beacon of hope. That's a sign though. It's the beacon of hope. Right? Something big is coming. That's what she said. Yeah, I also saw that he was fucking pissed, title, because apparently he got leaked. Which makes sense. I would also be pissed about that. There might be a world with Time Walker you get the speed stuff at 50 as well. Too much effort, though. Yo, Kevin, good to see you, man. That's what she said, but you always disappoint. I certainly do. Yeah, too late now, title. Vimy joined the lobby. What the fuck are you doing? Let's see. Bugged out. Lasted 5 minutes in the VR. RNG got figured they gave you enough stuff over the years. That's not true. Maybe it was a storm. Vimy's infamous thunderstorm in Austria. Wait, maybe Brash just bought all the gold guys and became a mega platinum diamond member in VIP? That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, in that case, I will be fucked. Super Diamond VIP gets the 100 death cam. True. Allegedly. Cannot confirm or deny. Yeah, but fuck them the lack. There's no way to beat that massive RNG increase creature. Shit scorpions. All those stories about people getting super items from scorpions. I even got a super item from a scorpion once. But now? No. So is today the day? Depends. The day of what? Getting a super item? Definitely. Just like that time you got Skull Flame off the Scarabs. I got an interesting story about that. Oh, player housing. No, not today. We gotta wait for Vimy to decorate his house. And then we can do it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. You gotta practice that Duolingo a bit. Student's house is still better than a chair. I haven't placed anything in my house yet. But when I do, it's gonna be fucking insane. Cage is obviously the first thing that goes in, yeah. I'm gonna say that you never heard that saying, Charmy? What? What? I mean, maybe there's gonna be a rich purple inside one of these lock boxes then. There was title going into a cage as well. God damn. Who's getting relegated student Spurs for West Ham? I think it's going to be West Ham. Spurs would be funnier though. Wouldn't be good for the Premier League, but would still be funny. No one knows. See, not even me. Not even me. Let's see. West Ham will stay up. Nah. Spurs only need a point, right? They can do a tie. Creature has a personal beef with me. I was never part of those jokes up until now. Yeah, now it's too late. You are forever caged now. I stepped away for a few minutes and you still tried place, just loot the super. I was waiting for you to return, Onaya. Sad to see Pep step down. I'm happy he did. It's fucking good. Great. Celtic? Yeah, good luck. Of course, you're happy with your team. Burnley won't be in the Premier League next season. That's Pasher's man, not me. He's a big Burnley fan. Can you imagine? There we have him. There we have him. Yeah. Pasher's is super sad that McGuire didn't get taken out. No, for the World Cup. Come on. Come on, treasure chest. Give me the loot. That can't even be called a treasure chest because that sucked dick. Yeah, it's not gonna matter though. Classic. It's not coming home anyways. Shh. I can't get anything. Actually, but Norway's my dark horse. Oh shit. Coming in hot. Hey, not today. Oh, I'm above Vimy though. With real value. No idea how that wanker selected the team that he did. He thick as fuck not selected the best goal scorer in the Premier League as a crime. He can't pick Haaland. He's Norwegian. Zeus, how would he pick the best goal scorer in the Premier League? What do you mean? I'm still waiting. You don't blink. Oh no, yeah. Because any time now. Uzu Popo Toto. Appreciate the follow, man. That's true, classic. Well, that ain't gonna happen. So Norway or Scotland gets further since you're half-half? Norway. They even made a bank holiday for Scotland's first game. They did? Fucking legends. Come on. Please. Please. Shit game. My local town sister not doing that shit. I would have demanded a bank holiday. Refused to go to work. So David will have to wank and he not happy. I'm guessing he's going to be very happy. Why does he have to masturbate though? I don't get that part. Oh, you meant work and not wank. Well, that's... I mean, that's very different. Leg guards of the fucking vault? Hey, next thing, what's up? Shouldn't you be in bed? I also prefer wanking instead of working. I would also pick that any day of the week. And I don't even masturbate. That's a sin. I don't believe you. You should. Didn't you say you did on a Tidal sister's face? No. Tidal said that he wanted me. He wished that I did it on his sister's face for some reason, dude. There's a reason why we keep him in a cage. He's fucked up. Mhm. I'm taking all the shots while Monchi's here. I feel like it's kind of deserved. Sexy dreams? No. Bum, bum, bum. Wow. This is fucking older man. Guys, don't do older man. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. Just don't. Unless you're brashing, you get Jinsu. You would make a good priest or a monk then. I don't think monks can drink alcohol at least. So monk, nah. Priest, yeah, perhaps. They can do it. They can drink alcohol and snooze. It's all good. Buy my own gold guides many times over. Maybe that is the trick. Yeah, my uncle was a priest. He drank alcohol. I don't like where this story is going. Did you visit your uncle often? Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. No, 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 no fucking energy cloak this time. 3 blue items, they've all been dog shit. They could have been super items. Sin's just a good guy letting others win. That sounds like me. That is exactly what I'm doing. Besides from Vimy, though, he's getting fucked. I'm trying to lose, but I'm still beating Vimy. Ba-ba-bum. I'm letting you win? Oh. You're playing the good guy card now. I see how it is. I found out that even though Oceanic servers are closer to me and I have better ping than US servers, the US server Warbank auction has a 3x faster than Oceanic when it comes to posting and moving items. Really? Enjoy packing, see? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Now moving 5 to 8,000 items from Oceanic to US through the war bank. Takes like forever to set up a new auctionhouse bank tune. Oof. Yeah, that sounds like absolute dog shit. Probably be worth it in the end though, but shit. Still nothing good. Feral cat with the amulet, the flowing life. Insane. Enjoy that. I should vendor. I'm going to be done with RFK today, though. That's sweet. Like, I'll be doing the last 10 runs that I need of it. Kind of over that dungeon now. You save so much time posting before it's like 0.5 to 2 seconds per item. Is that fucking slow? I mean, whenever you reach like the throttle, then that's pretty normal. But prior to that, that's weird. I farmed 2 of those polytombs you made a video about. How fast do you think they will sell? I mean, some people that watched that video already sold theirs, right? But it can take weeks for them to sell. Depends. A lot of it is based on luck. Are you lucky enough to have the cheapest one posted on the auction house when a random mage happens to be in the market for one? Right? That could happen today, right now, or it could happen in 2 weeks. Or it could happen today, but you don't have the last one posted, so the sale doesn't go to you. There's no like good average sell time on something like that. It is it's one of those things that you farm and then you put it up on the auction house and you don't really think much of it. Whenever it sells, you can go back and restock it. But it's nice to always have them up on the auction house. Shit. Yeah, the drop rate is also pretty good. Yeah, like you can average like a very high gold per hour in item value. So it's nice to always have one up on the auction house. Shit. The only thing that's gonna suck now is that everything I farm now, I'll have to put in the water bank on Oceanic, which is slow, and then post in the auctions in the US. Yeah. Or make a new farming tune on the US. That could work. Hello, Mr. Student. Lily, good to see you. Bonjour. How's it going? Are you excited about the weekend? Unnerf advanced, dude. 4 blue items so far in these 10 runs of Older Man. Well, haven't done 10 yet, but. And they all suck. Wow. Sell like a 165 in Oceanic, 250 in the US. Where do you live? It will be 31 degrees this weekend. Holy fuck. That sounds awesome. I thought you were after super items. Yeah. I'm building up to that. In the Philippines, Should I make a dedicated character just for auctions? Yeah. You should. Good morning. What's up, dude? Boom, 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 boom. Do you also have it when you want to turn off your PC? TSM always prevents you from turning it off while accepting it. No, I've never had that. Hey, the gray mane is looking nice as usual. Holy fuck. DD, you're in for a treat, my friend. You're in for a treat. What's good? What kind of sick shit are you doing? Isn't it more gold to boost people 10 to 80 these days? I have no clue. I don't need gold. I got plenty of gold. I just farm because I think it's fun. I don't consider level boosting people fun. I wanted to give a shout out. I've had a gold guide for a year now and I'm at 8 million gold. Absolute legend, my man. Good job on that, buddy. Good fucking job. And thank you so much for picking up the gold guide, dude. Well, it's too hot, but besides that, vibing. Getting back in some decor crafts because I'm broke. Fucking hell, I hope you melt, dude. I hope you fucking melt. And when you think that you're suffering, you're gonna get an early wake-up call from a dog barking on the outside. And then you're going to have like an epiphany and you're going to be like, holy shit, is this what they call karma? I should be nicer to student. Yeah, it's going to be glorious. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I never played WoW before, and I bought a sub last week to try the game. I saw your content on YouTube and have a couple of questions about gold making. Also, Gumroad. Guys, sorry in advance about the wall of text. It's all good, buddy. Welcome in, man. What kind of questions do you have, dude? I was up 8:15 yesterday. Then they started drilling like crazy at 8:30. Is why I'm going to be extra toxic to you, student. Wait, so I have to suffer due to that? Seems a little bit unfair. I didn't drill shit. Oh, the guy who mentioned the core crafting reminds me I need to farm more lumber to restock. Get chopping. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta bully someone, might as well pick the shortest person that I know. And no, I don't only know giants. I see. Do you only know people on, like, what do you call them in English? Stilts? I had to farm lumber last night. It made me sad. Well, you don't have to. Well, you've only done midnight lumber. What's up? I was using your gold guides and watching your videos for years. First time I ever got on your stream. My man. Orange Gift. Welcome in, buddy. Keep up the good work. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much for watching. Still need a chainsaw? I want to just be able to hire like a fucking goblin in one of those lumber chainsaw machines. You know, those big dudes. Like the design of those is already in the game. Hire one of those to go out and chop some wood for me. Do you know a good farm for materials that sells instantly for good gold right now? Like, it changes daily. Almost daily. I haven't checked the materials in a couple of days right now. So I'm not sure what's popping. I know Dark Ruins and Essence of Undead is still doing very good, but you do need to do that in a 5-man for it to be good. Hey, I've been looking into gold making again. I got your gold guide, but what decor crafts do you recommend getting? So, appreciate that, dude. But when it comes to decor crafting, every realm is different. I did make a YouTube video on, like, how to get the most gold out of your lumber, right? How you gotta, like, manually add a price to the lumber, and you can then use TSM to see the profit margins on decor crafts. Because you can make 4 times the amount of gold by crafting the correct decor items. Fucking mithril shield spike. Ooh. Well, yeah, if you could buy a chainsaw to farm lumber more efficiently, but you could only get the chainsaw in the shop. Lumber extractor amount, yeah, that would be nice for the shop, exactly. I just craft every decor. Yeah, that's what most people do. That's not the correct way of doing it, though. So I realized after buying this sub and playing a bit that the gear power and gold making and group content is locked behind the latest expansion. Money's a bit tight. So it's a big commitment to pay 50 for it. Does your guide contain good methods to earn gold without the expansion? Most of the methods are without the expansion. Is what we refer to as old content gold making. From what I gather, you can only make 10 to 20k without the expansion, without using flipping methods. That's not true. No. Most gold farms that you do without having the latest expansion are fucking shoveler are better than the latest expansion farms. That wasn't the case like a couple of months back, right? When the expansion was brand new. But right now, the gold per hour on the midnight, the latest expansion stuff is pretty bad. And I would easily be able to get a higher gold per hour doing old content farms than the midnight farms. But a lot of them requires you to play with people, though. The gold guide is what we refer to as the Holy Grail. That's not a paid comment, by the way, chat. Path of Conquest? I would probably get more loot doing Path of Conquest than this. Definitely not paid coming from Tidal. Tidal, he can't even receive money, man. He lives in Eastern Europe. All money transactions are blocked to his country. Student would make Tidal pay for the pleasure of promoting the guide. That now we're talking the same language here, Onaya. This is the last run. Last chance at getting that super item. I appreciate you answering. Will it be hard to find groups of people farming old content if I don't own the expansion, as my character will be weaker? That, like, your character being weaker is not an issue. Like, people make their tunes weak on purpose. Like, they gold farm on level 60 characters because they move faster. Like, no one gives a shit about that. Now, I would advise you to join, like, our guild. You can see, this is the guild chat of my guild. You can see this, Black Tabby, that's old content. You don't need the expansion. Sky Shards, old content. Pack Mule, old content. Hardened Springs, old content. Like, people don't form groups for the new expansion anymore because the gold per hour isn't that good. They do old content. Bum, bum. I'm struggling to get a waist and feet piece that's higher than 237. I run many delves and nothing. God damn, not even from the vault. Student, do you know any NA guild like yours to do old content on? There is the same guild made on the NA side. Not as many people in it. Obviously, there's more people playing EU. But yeah, same name. Is your speed set for max level or is level 60 the way to go? Can't be bothered level another druid? Yeah, I mean, it's the same principle. You get the Longstrider items, Heart of Azeroth, and then you just purchase BOE items with plus speed. The artist I want to use wasn't there today. Got to go again tomorrow. There's one thing that I will tell you about the tattoo artists, Snooky. They're the laziest motherfuckers on the planet. I mean, every tattoo artist I've ever gone to is like, they come and go whenever they want to. They all of a sudden like, meh, let's do a long weekend. Let's sleep in. Let's take Wednesday off. Let's take half a day on Thursday. Like, it's wild. LOL, you're still alive? Dude, fucking hell, I'm always gonna be here, man. What do you mean? Oh shit, that was the last run. GG. RFK next? Yeah. Yes. Last 10 runs of RFK, and then I'm done with it. Thank you for the comforting words. Yeah, I mean, it's better that you know now. So you don't have to learn that the hard way. It's just the way that it is, dude. Like, all of them. Anytime, noob. Good try, student. I got 4 blues. Which tune would that be? There we go. When are you getting yours done? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I have a lot of sessions left. It's just hard to start. Once you're started, though, it's all good because it's like every time you're at a session, you schedule the next one. It's always kind of like in the works. And I was doing good until fucking COVID. On the current login, there's stupid amounts of details in it, so I gotta figure out how to do it properly. Yeah. Depending on the size, obviously the bigger size, the easier it is. And because it is a logo, not freestyle, they're gonna throw some paper on there and it shouldn't be too hard. Not really, Acasti. Oh yeah, he's still kicking, okay. But nah, that's public knowledge, see? It's relatively small amount of arm. Common spot. Nah, that's gonna be no issue. Let me see. Alright. Are you guys good to go? Starting the challenge now? Are you EU or US? I'm EU. I used to farm with you in Legion and WoD a long time. No see. We used to make pulls. And I won many. Good to see you again. My man, welcome back in. Is WoW still worth playing? Oh shit. That really depends on who you ask. If you ask me, I'm going to say yeah. But if you ask other people, I might say no, fuck that. WoW's dead. You know? Also playing with the idea of getting one inspired by IMTF, but they don't have a logo. So for that one, the artist actually got to work. Yeah, they're used to it though. Like making drafts. So I think they could cook up with some cool shit. People have been saying that WoW was dead since Kata. I remember people said WoW was dead because you could fly when the Burning Crusade came out. I took my sleeve was tattooed by a freehand. That's a fucked up experience, I'm telling you. Luckily I knew that the tattoo artist knew how to do tattoos, but it looks so weird because they will just take like a fucking pencil and they're gonna draw on your arm, but it doesn't it looks like shit when they draw on the arm. Like they obviously know what they're doing, they know what each of the lines and everything means, but when they're done with their fucking blue pencil drawing on your arm, it looks like a kid trying to draw something on your arm. Oof, I don't remember, see? I can't remember what year that was. All other, yeah, all the WoW killer MMOs. How long should I expect the green items from Isle of Thunder to sell? There's too many variables to give you a good answer on that. The biggest one would be what realm you play on, and are you posting them with the proper TSM groups and operations? The best way to enjoy WoW is to buy massive amounts of WoW tokens, sell them for gold, buy all the transmog in the market, especially on the servers that I am on. No, you wouldn't do that on my servers. Also had another idea, but not sure about that one, since it has to be somewhat big enough to see it properly. Gotta go big. Many years then? Yeah. Look at the picture on Discord. The first one is our logo, and then add the 5 other band logos into the circle. Let me take a look at the idea. Oh, like that. I understand the concept of that. I think that would be cool on like the back of your leg or something like that. Under the arm, well, could be a bit small. Speaking of servers, if you had to pick another server to start selling on, what are the things you look at when picking? I have a dedicated YouTube video to that. Like how to pick servers for gold making, where I talk about like everything everything, all the research and what I think of when choosing a new realm. Is the planet Calv or whatever? Yeah. Appreciate that, see? I used to have a command. I'm not sure if that still works. Old as fuck. Oh, it does. Bags get filled up. I don't have a lot of bag space left. But these are the last 10 runs. I got a vendor all the time. Is gold making fun in WoW, or does Blizzard still try hard to kill it? They indirectly kill it very often, over and over again. But luckily, there's so much content in the game, so there's always going to be a shit ton of ways to make gold left. So I still consider it fun, but there's a lot of people that their idea of gold making is just like the current content stuff. Do mining, skinning, herbalism, farm cloth. That's pretty much it. And when the gold power goes down on that, to the point where it's kind of worthless, they think gold making sucks. And it's not fun. And that's understandable. But there's more to gold making than just that. Hey, student, how's it going, buddy? I wonder if you have a set price for lumber pieces. I'm trying to price it on TZM, but I'm not sure how much to price it at. Ooh, I haven't crafted or haven't daffled around with it in a very long time. I think last time, I remember I started out at like 750, then I did 500, and then I moved it down to like, was it 350, I believe? That's not all of them? No, only one. Can you make good gold from midnight cooking? I haven't done it. The link for the tat can't view it in the UK. You just gotta click continue to the destination or some shit. Zeus, I also had that pop up. Yours is at 1,000. I guess like if you have a too high price or a too low price, they can both be kind of misleading on certain crafts, but try to find like some middle ground. What is the amount of auctions listed I should be aiming for to upkeep on each realm? My main auction has currently 2.5, second and third has about 1,500. My main server has around 3,000. All the other realms, there's 4 other realms, they have like right above 1,000. Content is not available in your region? God damn UK. 75 gold? Yeah, that's definitely too low. I saw your tattoo pics. Detail is great. Must have taken a lot of time. It took a long ass time. It wasn't expensive because the tattoo artist was gonna it was during like a tattoo convention. So he was gonna showcase his work. So due to that, I got it cheaper because I had to sit in that chair 12 to 16 hours a day, like 4 days in a row. It was fucking hell. Was literally just wake up, go down there, get tattooed all day, go home, sleep, repeat. But it wasn't expensive. Like the cheapest one I've had. It was like in dollars, like 1,000. Boom, boom, boom. I forgot to reset. I'm a clown. Let me go back. Did I already vendor? Yeah. This time I'm going to reset. The UK blocks imagers since they won't comply with the Online Safety Act. Oh, really? What the fuck? You got Vickers Robe and it's only 68k? God damn. Yeah, that's sick. Did you come up with the design yourself? Never noticed the religious undertones? I did. All my tattoos are, I have like a religious undertone, but different religions, right? Where my sleeve is obviously Christianity, and then I have ancient Egypt as well, with like Ankh and Anubis and stuff. And then I have Old Norse religion on my ass, and the lower back part is more like is ancient Greek inspired. Do the open world farm and Nascitar and stuff still work, or are they affected by the loot bug? Yeah, that's the tricky part, because it doesn't work. Like, Nascitar is affected by the loot bug, right? But something like Isle of Thunder isn't. And they're both like 0.5 patches that drops items tied to that mob type, like only in that zone as well. So it doesn't make sense that one of them works, but the other one doesn't. But yeah. When it's done, you have maybe like 2040. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do you think farming the raid is an option for those items? Because I've run out of those IDs. I've never. I've done the raids because some of the raids drop. They drop like epic items from the trash, some of which are very good. But I don't recall like the frequency of green items in there. It hasn't worked in like 6-7 years. That's not true. Started right while I was ongoing when COVID was a thing. Wait, shit. We're in 2026 now. Shit. It doesn't feel like it was 6-7 years ago. But it just hit me. It's 2026. When was COVID again? 2020? 20... Yeah, that is probably 6 or 7. Shit. In that case, yes, that's true. Too old? No, kind of cheap though. Do you know how expensive it is? Fucking hey. I have all like the expensive parts left. Go look for the senior citizen discount. Noki's getting that by default, not me. Vimy used up his luck on a fucking 68k wannabe super item. Can you imagine? I'm saving mine for Blade of Hannah. Good morning, student. How's it going? It's going good, dude. It's fucking Friday, man. What about yourself? With all your Norwegian oil money, I'm sure they can help you out. The government? Spend the oil money on my tattoos? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to ask. We've spent money on stupider shit. Good luck, bro. Hope you have a great life and maybe one day we'll be farming together again. Mama, cool of you to drop by. Have a good one, dude. Can't rely on Novo. Mask drilling? We're shipping. But Novo, they're gonna come back, man. Hopefully. For Denmark's sake. They better, yeah. It's like Norway. We have one company that is like the government owns like a part of the company. Obviously, it's an oil company, and they pay enough in taxes to support like basically everything: schools, hospital, elderly homes, like Equinor, yeah. Fucking big boys, dude. And then you have the fucking environment freaks that wants them to shut down and start building windmills instead. Fucking clowns. They should do it all? Well, they are. But you know, the only reason they do it all is because they have to calm down the activists, right? They're like, oh, don't worry. Yes, we're pumping up oil, but we're taking some of that money and then we build these 5 windmills. Right? Pump all the oil back into the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Shit loot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Let's see if it looks familiar to you. All right. On your crafting tool, do you have every BWE item recipe, or are there some you don't bother with? I mean, on my main realm, I have everything pretty much. Yeah. On 4 of my realms, because I have a crafting team on each realm. On 4 of my realms, I have like not everything. There's some that are like very tedious or time consuming to do that I haven't been bothered with. It's like I might have some of those, but not all of them. An example is like Sunwell. The Sunwell BOP patterns is a fucking clown fiesta to farm. You haven't been bothered with it. By the way, I found another speed loot that works fine, but the gold challenge still living its own life. But, like, I mean, the gold add-on, every gold add-on displays the price that you set. like based on the price source that you pick. So if you're solo farming, the most accurate you can do is put it at min buyout, because that's going to be the actual price on your realm. Doesn't mean that that's a realistic price, because some clown might have posted something stupidly high. But still, you're not going to be able to get more accurate numbers. I gotta pee. Hold on. I'll be back. Say hey to Didi. What the fuck, dude? Didi's been here for a while now. Question about the big ticket items, like for example, Jinsu and Glorious Gear. I feel like TSM has overinflated the price I should list them at. Like for example, Jinsu is posted at 500k. Or am I just being impatient? I've sold Jinsus for 500,000 gold. You're way more likely to sell it for something like, let's say, 250k. That's a bit more realistic. I mean, last sold that somebody told me about in chat was like 100k, right? But I wouldn't. Something like a Jinsu, I wouldn't post that for less than 500k if that was the current price on your auction house. He was rude as per usual? What the fuck? You woke up and you choose violence, did he? Okay, I'll keep posting. I just want that sweet, sweet dopamine, man. Yeah. With collectibles, you get that twice. First when you get the item, and then when it sells. It's awesome. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Maybe a silly question, but would you buy the Naxal Guru patterns or so you could post the items, followed by selling the patterns when you're farming it on alts, or should I just get them myself? It's not a silly question. That's a very common question. I always recommend people to buy the patterns and plans. However, buy them wisely. There can be a Nax plan that's 100,000 gold on your realm, but if you search it up on the undermineexchange.com, you can find it at a different realm for 25,000 gold. So, what I recommend people to do is don't buy the patterns on your realm necessarily. Buy them where you can get them for the best price. And then whenever you farm it on alts, you just sell the patterns and plants if you already own it. It's always better to buy plants than trying to farm it yourself. Yo, Kelvig, how's it going, dude? What's good, my dude? Ba-da-ba-ba. Patterns? What do you mean? Fucking gamble for lamented gear. That's what I would do too. Buy the patterns and then gamble lamented. Makes more sense. But if I'm a degenerate gambler, yeah, again, then you gamble on the lamented, not the patterns, as a bigger gamble. Good on you? It's fucking Friday, man. I'm great, buddy. I'm great. LOL, student, I got something for you in a moment. Holy shit. God damn, this is gonna be good. Like, I got a Sageblade pattern for 20k in a dead server, but it took like 30 minutes doing one serve at a time. It's worth it. You could save 60,000 gold on a pattern. Making 60,000 gold in 30 minutes is different. Saving 60k in 30 minutes is easy. Also, I know you hate Arsenal, but the 22-year wait is finally over. Life is good. Yeah. God damn. To be fair, I don't hate Arsenal. I typically just hate the people that support Arsenal because they're so delusional. They're like, they believe that their team and their manager and the players, the whole shebang, they believe that they're so fucking good. And even throwing around things as the best in some ways, but they have nothing to show for it. I didn't know he used to sing in a band. Nice color on the hair. I know that can't be me because my band is not on YouTube. I'm guessing this is... You're gonna be fucking mean, aren't you? This is gonna be some fucking clown that you think he looks a little bit like me? Let's play this. And then everyone in chat is gonna laugh like, yeah, it looks exactly like you, student. Fucking hell, I can already see it. DD, shut up. Let's see. Can I... Do I have the, like, YouTube play thingy on? There we go. Let me take a look at this clown. He doesn't look like me, man. What do you mean? Nah. They will 100% agree to look like you. Yeah, they will agree with you just to fuck with me. He doesn't look like you at all, thank you. Like peace in a pod? Is that you? See, I fucking knew it, man. You're saying it just to fuck with me. You found this on your channel? Nah. Not even the slightest resemblance. The hero has too much color, but besides that, is a 1-to-1. He looks better. Lol, 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 lol. I agree. Yeah, there wasn't the gold guide in the beginning. I'm going to post a side-by-side picture of you and Bill Skarsgård in Discord. We don't look alike. That chin is too pointy. See? Before he went grey? You think I went from blonde to grey? Oh, Mantle of Thieves. That's worth more than Vimmy's fucking Vicar's robe. The same skinny arms and legs as well. Nah, I'm way more ripped than this guy. Twice his size. Boom, boom. I should probably hide this guy before I get demonetized in some way. Do you use a flat price for your transport, or do you implement any scaling? For me, I have a TSM group, but only unique items and scales from 40 to 80% TP. Oh no, I use the TSM operations in that's on the Discord, but it doesn't matter on my realm. I'm gonna match the lowest price always, and there is always something to match. You gonna stop it? The video is still playing. I'm not sure if like that was supposed to be a joke, right? I think so. Clever one, but you suck. The music kind of sucks, but the singer is cute. But you said that he looks like me and you called the singer cute, so that means you called me cute. I'll take that. Cage it. Lock it. Throw away the key. No backseas. Look at the camera. I refuse to do so because you're cooking up some fucking Photoshop thingy. You didn't know Noki felt that way? Oh, I did. Yeah, he does a pretty good job at telling me. I've been pretty straightforward. Yeah, never been any doubt. I can't Photoshop you that easily anymore since I have a hard time reaching up to my desk. I thought your dad built you one of those adjustable chairs, DD, so you could finally reach the desk. You want to do LBRS next for some funky shit like Islands? I think it's safer to do LBRS because Noki's in the chat. But I've been waiting for you for Islands, Vimy. Like, there was even a stream, because I remember you said something like, see you tomorrow, or see you Wednesday, whatever the fuck it was. And then there was people in the chat, like, yo, student, are we doing Islands? And I was like, yeah, we're doing him. We're doing him. I'm just waiting on Vimy. And then you never showed up. It was the auto repair? No, it was after that. I was all alone. Because I'm an island boy. I don't care. Damn, that was rude. It was pretty rude. If you got 100k per IQ removed, how many would you get rid of? Oh shit! I can lose a lot, dude. I'm not saying that to brag. Yo, caught on with the big boy territory, 122 months. Good morning, good night. Well, caught on dropping by to drop the resub, and then he's heading off to bed. The huge. Appreciate that, Okadon. Hope you sleep tight, man. Now I forgot what we were talking about. Removal of IQ, yeah. Like, so if I didn't have to work again, that would be ideal, so I don't have to really use my brain. How much money would I be if we go by like the 4% withdrawal rule? I don't know, man. Like, I would get rid of like 15 IQ, and then I would 1.5 mil, right? 4%, 60k. Yeah, that would do. I can lose 15 IQ points, man, easily. I feel like you're overthinking it. I know it's not going to be like something that's going to happen. It's not realistic, but still, I wanted to give a good answer. 15. My answer is 15. I don't think I would notice losing 15 at all. I tried island expeditions after your video and they still seem broken. Was solo though. A lot of people that's tried it solo has said that, but in the group they feel fine. Hey, do you have any idea what I can do to get islands to work again? Maybe try to queue in different outs? What do you mean by get it to work again? If you say so? What the fuck's that supposed to mean? I found a reasonable speed cloak, but has versatility and mastery. Bad stats, but you think it's still worth wearing? If it beats what you have, sure. I get 0 points from the event mobs, even in 3-man groups. I've no clue. I don't know. Like, the fucked up island expeditions is a relatively new thing. And when I tried it the first time, I also got 0, 0, 0 from like all event mobs. And then we tried it like a couple of weeks later on in a group. And all of a sudden, I was, for the most part, getting Azurite. There was some mobs where I wasn't getting Azurite, but like the runs were still like decently fast. Would you say it's worth doing normal islands? There are no event mobs. I haven't tried that. Like Mythic has always been the go. But it's hard to say. I mean, the only way to truly know is to do an hour and take a look at the average doubloons that you get after doing it for an hour to see how it compares to doing it on Mythic. That was the last run. The last run of RFK, like in my 100 runs. That feels good. About time. Ba-da-bum. Let me see, I gotta update my shit. LBRS. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Why the fuck did I choose this hairstyle? Looks like shit. Looks like I'm wearing a helmet or like a fucking watermelon on my head. I gotta change that. It annoys me. Actually annoys me. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. I mean, obviously just made the character, didn't select any hairstyle or face or anything. That's very obvious. I've been trying to get a primal trader in my garrison for ages now. No luck. Is there a quest or something? No, it's just RNG, but sometimes it can take ages, yeah. Look at this hairstyle. Look at this. Tell me it doesn't look like I'm wearing like a watermelon on my head. It's not a good look for this set, at least. We gotta change that. It's because you lowered your IQ? You need a helmet now? Well, I said remove 15. I still have 115 left. I love that hairstyle. Nice. Go to the barber in Stormwind. I'm going to have to do that at some point. At some point, though, because the only thing I'm doing now is absolutely destroying the competition in LBRS. That's what I'm going to do. Let me start the challenge this time. Bum, 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 bum. See, Prash joins in. Vimy is in. Easy competition to beat. Fucking Vimy with a blue right off the bat. I'll get him. Vimy's gonna. Yeah, that was horrible timing. Just as you said that. Fuck. No chest? That wasn't good, that blue? No one that Vimy got? I mean, I haven't had anything. Vimy's blue is... It's not that good. Holy shit. I'm going to do you solid. I'm going to skip the holding, and then I'm going to play this absolute banger from Noki. Let's see what this is. At least I know when Noki doing his music, it's good tunes. I don't have to worry about it being like a fucking Me and My Monkey or Christmas song or any of that nonsense. Bum, 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 bum. I'll destroy you on my mage. Nice one. Da-da-da-da. Hey, pal. Nokia's donated French rap. By all means, Nokia's donated a lot of bad stuff, but his His era of bad shit music is done. He was under a great influence by Jungle Cat and the guys. Let me do my auctions and I'll prove you right. Can't wait. Rip Jungle. Is it Lil Bro graying? Silver Fox action? What? No, it must be the light. Jungle Cat? Isn't that the guy stealing washing machines? Yeah, that will be Orava. Jungle Cat was known for the guy picking up dog poop. He was out of job for a long time and then he got a new job and his job was to pick up dog poop. Like literally. Like that was his job description. That's what he said, but he was a communal worker. Yeah, going around in the parks picking up dog poop. He said that the only thing he was allowed to do, like the first 2 weeks, was pick up dog poop. But then when like OP made fun of him and made like those memes and shit, he then like added some additional information saying that that was only one of the many tasks. Obviously, that's the one that stick. But that's an honest job. Someone has to do that too. The poo picker? How do you unlock those chests on a druid? I thought rogues could only do it. Yeah, I used this. Scroll of unlocking. It's really easy to get. You only got to pick up level 1 BFA inscription and then you can buy those on the auction house and open chests. But that's a banger, actually, Noxter. Would you do it? Pick up dog poop? As a job? I mean... It's not that bad. As long as if they pay, like obviously they don't pay enough, right? But if they paid for some fucked up reason, they paid extremely well. I would pick up dog poop in the park. Fucking hell. What do you mean? Walk around chilling in the park, picking up some poop, listening to some absolute jams while doing it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't mind at all. Like, being like a communal worker is something that's very commonly done in Norway by like elderly people. Because the retirement plans are very good from the government and you can retire early. So people, they work like in private companies. You can work as a fucking engineer in an oil industry, right? Until you're like 55. And then you're like, fuck it. I'm going to pick up poop in the park as a communal worker. And then you just chill for a couple of years and you retire. As a known strategy. No, I send my lockboxes to a rogue. Boom, 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 boom. This is the Resident Sleeper acoustic version of Phoenix. Boom, 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 boom. Your own rogue? Yeah. We got an elderly gentleman working at our company who's 86, been with the company all his life, refuses to stop working. What a fucking legend. That's like, okay, that's possible in Norway, but you can, like, I think it's when you're 70. Like, usually people retire at 67, 62 if you have, like, a good retirement plan for less pay. But when you're 70, I think it's 70 or 71, the company can be like, you have to retire, you're out. Well, I'm guessing the company don't they like him though. What level does a rogue need to be to open up all the lockboxes? Can it be done on a level 1? It cannot be done on a level 1, no. Lock picking is not a skill that you level anymore in WoW. It scales with the level of your character. I plan to make enough money off the stock market and just do freelance graphic design work. Do you invest in the stock, student? I do. I think most people my age do. He's in office service position, so he readies conference rooms, handles the printer and all outgoing mail. So it's relatively easy work, but still, all the respect to him, I wouldn't. But like, it sounds like he's the sort of guy that he needs the job more than the job needs him. Like the company's just letting him hang around there. Like he needs it, which is nice of them to do. What do you think of Alchemy Alt Army? I haven't done it. I don't like professional alt armies. I think it's like there has been times, expansions, moments where like alt armies is the way to make gold. Fucking money printers, even early midnight as well. Concentration alt armies, fucking killing it. But I don't need gold. I think it's boring as fuck. I did like 5 or 6 characters that I did concentration crafts on and all that fuss, daily cooldown crafts, and fuck me. Not doing that now. It's been longer than 95% of the current staff has been alive. Yeah. You know, back in his days, he wouldn't be called into HR for slapping Karen on the ass. So he gotta behave now. I mean, if you make like 20 characters, you get like 200,000 gold per 3 days or so. Would take like half an hour. I think it would take longer than half an hour. I see your point. The time that you put into it and the outcome that you get is very worthwhile in terms of like if you were to calculate it into gold per hour, right? But I don't give a shit about 200,000 gold per 3 days doing something that I don't enjoy doing. He's the most shy man I've ever met, so Karen would eat him alive. That's what you think. But good old Billy, man, he got some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe he's a kinky fuck. You should sit down with him once. Next Christmas party, Noki. I bet he got some sick stories, dude. Boom, boom. For that one, doubt it. Never know. Do you think with the way they did warbound items in current expansion is a bad decision, like mounts and world drops, since like when they were back in the day, kept current content? Yeah, obviously. Yes. The whole like the idea of having a war bank and making stuff warbound is great. I think they took it too far. Right? Blizzard, well, too far. They fucked up. They didn't use 100% of their brain. Because if you think about it, when they could have made or left mounts, items, pets, toys, all of that could be left untouched. That could have been tradable, right? It didn't have to be warbound. Because if it's tradable, you could still put it into your war bank and send it to an alt. And it would have the exact same effect as having them warbound, but you would, on top of that, be able to trade it to other players, which keeps the economy alive, helps with gold sinks due to auction house fee, and it just keeps the content evergreen in the years to come. So it was a horrible mistake to make pretty much everything warbound. But like the system in general is great. It's awesome. Executed very poorly. They overdid it. Mm-hmm. You never know. Is right is always the quiet ones. It is. I mean, you never know. Like that dude, maybe he was all oiled up at some Diddy parties, man. Look at fucking Bill Gates. Wasn't he mixed up in some shit with Epstein? Like he got like some STD and asked Epstein for some shit. I don't remember exactly how it went. I just briefly read about it. Hey, student, how do you know what open world farms that's not nerfed? You pretty much have to go out and test them. That's what I also had to do because, like, what's nerfed and what isn't nerfed doesn't make sense. So you can't just think of a farm and be like, oh, yeah, that should work because XYZ. There's no logic behind it. Oh, fuck me. Whew. We need some Swift Rage clap now. Appreciate it, Noxter. Let's see. What does Nokia have in store for us now? Oh, this is a classic. We just played this one. He got an STD and asked Epstein for advice what meds to put in his wife's drink or food. Yeah, that's it. That's right. And he's considered like a quiet, shy dude, right? I probably did thousands of LBR restaurants and you never got the champion? Really? It's really strange. By all means, it's a low drop chance, but it's not that low. It's Doom. Agreed. It's like, wasn't it Sham who did like thousands of runs of SM back when you could get Skullflame Shield? He did Sulfarak. He did LBRS. Countless hours of Salatus, but he never got the Skullflame Shield. I think that was Sham. How many items on one auction house would you say is a good amount of items to get sales daily? 1,000 plus. It obviously depends on the items that you post, but yeah, roughly. I mean, probably not. We'll see. We'll see. Appreciate it, man. It's going to be holding absence, isn't it? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. If you had creative freedom to add one thing to WoW, be that an item or a system, what do you think you would add? I'd go for a dice system for armor items, like housing dice. Yeah, I've talked about that on stream before. Like, that should be a thing. That would be like the biggest goal-making opportunity that I could think of. Because let's say that you have Skullflame Shield, and then you dye the Skullflame Shield blue. That should create a different item or a different item ID and a different appearance. And if you had like 7 different dice or 8 different colors, you would need to collect the Skullflame Shield 8 times. You could only dye it once. That would be ideal, right? So you can't just have one Skullflame Shield and then dye it 9 different times to collect all colors. Once you dye it, it's done. You collect that appearance, and you would have to get another Skullflame Shield. Like, that would be fucking huge. God, that would be good. That would be wild. And the auction house will be over flooded with items. If you think the auction house is slow now, imagine then. Wait, now I'm playing my music. That sounds like RuneScape tree. They got dice that are rare drops from a clue scroll worth billions, and you use it on items to recolor. Yeah, there should be. You should be able to craft like base dice. You know, like blue, red, yellow, green, whatever the fuck. And then there should be very hard to get dice, like spectral die, camouflage. I don't know. And they should only be obtained by drops. That would be cool. Chest. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. This is from her last album, isn't it? I listened to that while mowing the lawn the other day. Do any TSM enable for the Gold Party Challenge to work properly? Yeah. I wonder when Gold Party will be updated so I can join from Oceanic Realm. Yeah, I sent a message to the guy who created the add-on today. So waiting for a response. It will be 200 IQ if they drop the new album relatively soon, okay, before the touring season really kicked off with all the festivals and shit in the summer. I mean, that's usually what happens. But it's a bit late now, though. I mean, we're closing in on June. But usually people do drop album in like the spring and then they tour it over the summer. Oh fuck, I got a vendor. Banger though. These eggs are so annoying, the pet. Because you mark him with scrap, and if you spam this one, look, it's gonna remove the coin from it. So bad. Well, latest album was 2024, and they dropped it in 2025, and now the last one I linked. Different. I will. I'll be brutally honest. Thank you. I know the tune. This is Alice in Chains. Ba, ba, ba. I haven't listened to this song in 15 years. Probably. Not tight letter last night spiked to 70 gold each, and I posted all my stock for crafting, ended up with 300k. Nice. That's why you always just farm mats whenever and keep them. Just keep them until the price is good. Or you do, obviously, the best tactic, farm whatever yields you the highest gold per hour, and then you invest that gold into mats. The skeleton appearance, is that a toy? If so, which one? Yeah, it's this one. Ghostly Iron Buccaneer's hat. Oh, Faxi. Is that a Twitch Prime? God damn. I had no clue you could use Twitch Prime on my stream. Appreciate that, buddy. Welcome back in. So you like Alice in Chains? I knew they're one of my favorites. Yeah, it's like I don't listen to Alice in Chains. Not really, but I know their tunes. Most of them, at least. You have the toy? Yeah, it's a banger, man. Which one do you prefer more at the moment, classic or retail? That's a tough question to answer. I want to say in terms of gold making, it's retail by a mile. I have like 20,000 gold on classic, and even though I think it's fun to farm on classic, you're limited to the farms, and it's not that much fun anymore. But classic is more fun to like run dungeons, level, do raids, but gold making retail definitely. Waiting around for Classic Plus though, man. God, that's gonna be good. It's 1,000% gonna come with a WoW token. Well, it's not gonna come with a WoW token, but a WoW token will be implemented. We need to get like an actual economy first, and then they'll implement the WoW token. 1,000%. Yeah, classic is a lot more grindy to farm money compared to retail. I enjoyed that though. There's something very satisfying with just having like an ocean of different current content gold farms to do that does well, right? Because retail WoW doesn't work like that after like a month of the expansion coming out. But in classic, like let's say classic anniversary, you can go out and you can farm Primal Shadow, Primal Air, Primal Fire, Primal Mana. You can do a couple of skinning farms, cloth and reputation items. Like, there's so many things that you can do at current content. Just grind out, kill shit, and it's good gold per hour. Do you think they will have boosts too for Classic Plus? 1,000%. I don't think Blizzard is allowed to make a version of WoW that doesn't have transactions like that. Yeah, exactly. Like the mats are in demand throughout the entire expansion. The competition, though, true. I don't mind. The Monetizel Mafia, yeah, dude. When I did SSC DD, I mined, not mined. I did herbalism on those big bug lords in the raid, and I got like 5 Monetizel on the first one, 4 of them on the next one. It was like crazy. I remember I posted Monetisels worth like 600 gold after the raid. It was like me and another clown who was like fighting over getting the herb, and he was slow as fuck. Dude, I joined a trash farm yesterday. A guy got 7, and people wanted him to rage roll it. Wow. Nice ring, student. You saw that one? The blue ring? Yeah, that's sick, dude. You're lucky. Because we're good friends, Classic. I can sell it to you at a discount. The dude obviously told him to fuck off. Yeah. Rightfully so. Monetizel is that expensive? What do you make from them? It's needed for flasks. And flasks are in great demand. Like, flasks are what? Like 150 gold almost, I believe. Stupidly expensive. Oh, what the fuck? I did the war bank. That was not my intention. How do I obtain an auction house mount? The only way to get an auction house mount right now is to get it from the black market auction house, which is going to cost you 10 million gold minimum because you got to instantly gold cap it, and it's almost impossible. Your best bet is to save up gold and wait for the anniversary auction house mount to hopefully get back in the shop. Was that Nickelback? Sounded like it for a split second. I didn't pay attention, but there is a... Oh, that would be weird. Like, after somebody has donated Nickelback and, like, you know, memed about it for a while, sometimes YouTube autoplays it, but I haven't had that on autoplay or as a donation for a while. So it would be weird if that somehow made it into the algorithm again. Yes, weird. Yeah, I'm totally not listening to it all the time off stream. Oh, by the way, Nokia, I didn't tell you. Well, I don't think I told you. You know, before I'm going on vacation, I have to get a haircut, right? And my Polish haircut lady is in fucking Poland. Can you imagine the audacity to do that? So I was like, I talked to a guy at work, and he was like, "Yeah, I cut my hair right there. It's nice. The parking is sweet, etc." And I was like, "All right, nice. Do you have his phone number?" Oh, I did say that. Yeah, like, I'm gonna need you to call him, the hairdresser, and ask for a discount. Tell him that I'm like autistic or something, but I was like an army vet, and see if there's any army discounts. Where you went? No, I haven't been yet. I don't remember the name of the place, but it was probably the most expensive place you could possibly fucking find. It was like 1,260 or whatever the fuck. Like, knock. Okay, I can do that. Thank you for being helpful, unlike you, DD. It's gonna be good? Well, it fucking better be. So we're gonna see. And you, obviously, I know you're gonna give me your honest opinion, but you, even though it's good, it's not gonna be that good. Did the friend tell you the price? No. And when he did, like, he did eventually, like, I'm not sure how we got into the price, probably me being cheap, right? And he just said it like super nonchalant, like, yeah, I think it's like 1260. 12 what now? 1260. Shit. Great to see you post a Soul YouTube video again in the series. Dustwell was the last one, I believe. I have a lot of those coming. I've made a lot of them now. Where are you going? Or is it a secret? No, I honestly don't remember the name of the place. I can tell you. No, like, that's obviously no problem. But I have no clue. The anniversary one will be the 90 USD one. Yeah. You can obviously buy that with gold. If you buy WoW tokens, convert to Battle.net Balance, and then use Battle.net Balance to buy them out. When do you leave? You will be on vacation for your birthday? Yeah. Fuck. I'm leaving on the 4th or the 5th? I don't remember. 4th or 5th of June. And then I'm gone for right above a week. I can find two, but for some reason I can't access your webpage. The price is insane. I know, right? And do you know what he said right after? I'm not sure if I told you this part, Noki. But like right after he said the price, I was like, what the fuck, dude? That's insane. Then he managed to say, yeah, I've also been to this other guy. He's also good. And he only charges $450. Like that fucking clown. Yeah, but apparently this guy is better, but that guy is also good. I don't know, man. He might have some fucking affiliate deal with this guy. Trying to get you to go to his buddy, yeah. Like they're fucking cousins or some shit. How much is the Polish lady? Oh, what was it? 300? I believe? Or 350? 300? I don't remember. Something like that. Cash. Hard cash. Or like, you know, like a digital direct transfer thingy that we have in Norway. She doesn't pay taxes is what I'm trying to say. Or euro? Like 30 euros. $300 for a haircut? Like Norwegian krones, not dollars or euros. The gold guy? Yeah, Vimy. That's like the cheapest you can get. Since, well, obviously they don't pay taxes. It's not true like an actual business. They pay like 15. Yeah, that's not possible in Norway. No. Nah. Like, I mean, the cheapest you could get if you walk into like a salon would be like, I don't know, 50, I guess. Here in the Philippines, I get a 1.5 euro haircut. God bless the Philippines, man. But you also make 7 euros a month. So, what is the average income in the Philippines? 300. Females are more expensive. I'm from the EU, but I live in the Philippines. What brought you to the Philippines? Like a wife, or what are we talking? I'm saying wife because it's like old people, not just in Norway, but like even Americans. They all find like females from the Philippines and marry them. A European job. Lady boys. I feel like that's more like Thailand. I'm not sure if there's a lot of those in the Philippines. The two I found are 730 and 610. Don't know if it's machine clip. Then it's a lot cheaper, but I assume you do get some scissor work. It involves scissors. Well, I mean, you never know. Maybe those sick fucks can do it just with a machine. But now I'm too lazy to like cancel or just like ghost them and go somewhere else. Like I'm interested to see. I'm gonna eventually forget about the price tag. Give me a couple of days. But now I'm just gonna fucking let it go. Yo, Detro, what's up, dude? Is 34 old? 34 years? Not as young as fuck. That's the new 25. Boom, boom, boom. The Philippines has premium ladyboys, a friend told me. Uh-huh. Well, the number one reason to move that I wasn't able to get a house in the Netherlands, as all immigrants were getting priority housing? Really? Fucking Netherlands, man. So then he moved to the Philippines. Be a man and cancel. I should, but we'll see. We'll see. This is like the COVID vaccine all over again. Okay, just can't be arsed. Boom, 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 boom. This isn't the same. You can't just pretend like you got a haircut. I never pretended like that was you. You pretended like you took the COVID vaccine. I never did. Boom, 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 boom. Pay 360 knock for mine and wouldn't go further than 400. Yeah, but as you could see, that's fucking impossible unless you go to the Polish lady. Did you just decide long hair wasn't for you? Long. Gotta define long. When I was in the military, I had like very short hair. And then after the military, it was a bit longer, but you ever wondered how hamsters don't need their hair cut? They just grow it to perfect balance? I have never wondered about that, no, but now that you mention it, well, I wouldn't be able to tell. They're like, I feel like they're just very small. Like a newborn hamster doesn't have that long hair, and then it grows super slowly, and then they fucking die. Like a hamster, they don't live that long, right? Says you 50%. True. And we don't have to pretend like. But then I can't. I mean, if we do the assisted health thingy, I can get a 1200 haircut for 600. What animal needs a haircut after all? I don't know. I mean, I had a dog for 15 years. He never got a haircut. It was just chilling. Hey, Stu, have a nice stream. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a good one yourself. Yeah, they live like 2 to 3 years, not 1 to 2 months max. They are on full hair. Did you stop growing hair automatically at the best moment? Huh. Yeah, but I have to talk English and you will still go alone? Yeah, but like, I feel like it would, if you talked English and you were like, hello, I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Student, right? Like, it would sound very serious. When he sees you, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be believable. So you ever got a beard or considered? I can't take it. I shave. I shave like 5 times a week. Every time I shower, I shave, basically. I'm not claiming that I have insane facial hair. By no means. Boom, boom, boom. What the fuck are you laughing about, Vimy? That wasn't funny. You should have had my back. We don't even get the November mustache. I'm afraid that the mustache is going to be too insane these days. What kind of dog did you have? What the fuck is the English name of it? Tibanial Spaniel. He was badass. Follow it 10 years and 4 months? Shit. Now that's an OG. I'm so stupid. I was cancel scanning on an oceanic realm so I can move my items to a US realm, but after getting the items from the mail, I went back to the auction as the list. 10 years is sick. Take it serious and start in July. You would all be very jealous of my mustache. Maybe I will like let the mustache out in November. And I'll show you guys. I'll fucking show you guys. We'll see though. They're annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. You look like a pimp? That sounds cool. 10 years and 9 months on a race. God. Was that? Yeah, 9 months. Whew. Do you think people watch more retail or classic WoW on Twitch? Retail. Unless, obviously, there's something newly released on classic. But in general, retail is a much bigger game than classic. 1000%. Boom, 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 boom. It is just like if you're in the bubble of classic and you're streaming classic, making videos on classic, it's people that's playing classic that's watching and commenting on that. But retail WoW is much bigger. It's like I could be playing Season of Discovery back when it was big. It felt like everyone was playing Season of Discovery, but there was still more people doing retail WoW. He's gonna look like an unkept teenager if he doesn't start in proper time. We'll wait and see. Well, I'm not gonna say wait and see because I'm not sure if I can be arsed. You heard any news about the last Titan expansion? I cannot comment on that. DD is in the stream. I have no comments. Too late, you promised. Didn't say shit. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Still no Arcanite, man. God. Oh, yeah, but the badu. Oh. Still no epic in the lag? Yeah, I got 2 epics. These 2. Not last time. That was on Monday. Shit epics, though. No comments means he has, and Blizzard doesn't let him talk. I have no comment to that statement. Boom, boom. Just as you said that, man, and an epic dropped. Fucking Myrmidon Signet. God, that sucks. Better luck next time, Corlash. That is Brash is Corlash. Fucking hell. I can't wait until you can, like, select a display name on Gold Party Challenge so people can have, like, a bunch of different names. Has Druid always been your favorite class? Yes. Always. It's like, I started playing the game back when the game came out, like in vanilla, playing a rogue. But at that point, like, I never tried a druid, right? And as soon as I tried a druid and leveled up a druid, it's been a druid main ever since. I was just super lucky that druids turned out to be the best class for gold farming. Because that wasn't the case, like, early on in WoW. That wasn't the case. Like, people would be playing mages and warlocks and hunters, right? Like the fucking goat grinding classes. A rogue was your first? Yeah, I played a rogue mainly because, like, my friends played different classes. Like, somebody played a war, somebody played a paladin, we had a hunter, we had a mage, etc. And nobody was playing a rogue. So I was like, that was my reasoning. I was like, shit, I'm gonna play that. And back in vanilla WoW, like, holy fuck, it took a long time to level. You didn't know shit. There was no WoW head, right? It was tough having to read fucking quest logs and then giving up and just ending up killing mobs for XP. Like, you didn't really want to start leveling up a second toon to begin with. There was so much to discover at max level, so it took a while. I didn't start properly playing a druid until TBC. Or maybe like pre-patch of TBC. I don't remember. Boom, boom, boom. Was no Questy either? I remember. You weren't born in vanilla. What do you mean? You remember. The first time you had an add-on that would show you quest locations, that was fucking insane. I think my first character was a priest in vanilla WoW, but I don't think I played higher than level 40. Most people didn't reach max level in vanilla. Taught bot? Yeah, that was a shit. Bum, bum, bum. No, 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 no. Okay, see? Now, fucking clown and Oxter peeks his head out. Is this Bevy and Bobby or whatever the fuck they're called? Let me see. Why isn't it playing? Click on the link. Click on the link. Now something is going on. How much are you making an hour on this? Oh, dude, this is super RNG. It varies a fuck ton. You can still do Corfia, Eisner. What the fuck is this? Destiny on Brash? Must be the song. It's not so bad. Who is that? This is actually Monchi's older sister. Hence why Noki said mutual friend. It's not so bad. And that beautiful green screen, man. She nails every note. What? Let me find my lighter. You should do this, dude. There's a lot of things I should do. This is not on that list. Oh, a new banger? It's something, man. At least it's not as bad as Diamonds. True. Just wait until we bring back the French rap era. Noki's done with that. He's moved on. He's an adult now. But why this song? No, just because Noki likes it. And Noki found my stream to be today to be the best day of his life. He was also not donating shit songs, right? Yeah, exactly. How in the fuck is this a shit song title? Behave. Sadly, the song ended now, chat. So sad, but so beautiful at the same time, right, Anaya? Where's the super items at? Well, Vimy complained that we had no epics between us, and then Brash picked up Myrmidon Signet and Destiny, which leaves the Blade of Anna for me. It's not the only thing ending soon. That is also true. What movie do you have queued for tonight? I don't know. Gonna have to find one. Hopefully, I can find one. I was really hyped about that movie, the Nolan movie, Odyssey. But then it looks like it's woke as fuck, man. I was so sad. It was just fucking glowing wokeness. So that kind of sucked. Frap? Nah, that's Noki. Only Noki would refer to it as frap. French Rap Friday. You bring out the worst of him, Tidal. You need to learn how to sit down and say nothing at all. Let's see what this is. I kind of know what it is. I just don't know which one it is. Niska Batiment. I know the melody. Why is it me? You brought it up. And I just like to blame it on... Holy fuck, I turned it up too much, didn't I? Holy shit. It's not woke. How is it woke? What? What do you mean? They got like a black woman... Well, not black. A woman, at least, playing, you know, like the Brad Pitt's Achilles? I don't remember the name of the actress, but they have a woman playing Achilles. They have a Travis Scott making the music as well. So they're going for the diversity. Fucking shit song. Are the 1017 items like Power Shovel affected by the... No. Nothing 1017 is affected by the loot bug. You and my friend are very alike. He doesn't like woke stuff, always complains. I'm not, like... Being woke in some areas is fine as long as it doesn't... Like, I don't like when something is historically incorrect just because they have to please everyone, right? That would be like making Ragnar Lothbrok an Asian man because of diversity, where Ragnar Lothbrok is like an actual guy that used to live back in the days. And he was Nordic, right? He was an Asian. Why the fuck do you want them to be casted by an Asian guy? Like, doesn't make sense. Where is Lily when we play this song? The only person on stream who can actually understand and truly suffer these lyrics. Holy shit. Banger. Overtime? That was perfect timing, actually. Let me see, get rid of these stupid spider eggs. Before I forget it, I gotta purchase some more scrolls of unlocking. Let's get some of these. Let's get about... what rank do I have? The most expensive... Fuck it, I'm not buying that yet. Alright, anyways, boys, ladies, gentlemen, that was the last song and the last farm of today's stream. Now, I'm gonna go and get myself some wine soon, at least, some food, some chocolate, and just fucking chill. Appreciate you all watching, and we'll see if we do the occasional Saturday stream tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy, boys. Wait, that was wrong. Music was already playing.